rate is absolutely atrocious, about 130. I thought I was having a heart attack a moment ago. Right, let's go down to the train station. Easiest route to Vauxhall. If I get down there early, I might have a little wander around Vauxhall. Oh, it's the part of the river I never really have a wander around on. Oh. Let's see how that works. Oh, I'll be alright in a moment when I get off the estate. The estate actually panics me, especially after the last few weeks. Even after one gin and tonic, I'm still shaking like a fucking leaf. This is what I go through on a daily basis around here. Right, let's get over the road. Oh, I've got my new shoes on. I say new, I've had them for an age, but I just forgot they were there. I think I bought them because the other ones were wearing out, so I've got two sets of shoes that are thrown now. It's a lovely day. Haven't ironed my shirt because normally it gets this creased when I've worn it for a half an hour, and it will decrease itself a bit anyway. Oh, people. I don't know what we're going to do. The council don't seem to believe that I can't read their stuff because of the trauma they've caused me. They think I'm making it up just to be belligerent. Waltham Forest Council. I am not well, people. I've had a proper shave this morning. Hopefully I'll look semi-human. These hush puppies are quite comfortable, you know. I think I've got the right shoe done up a little bit too tight though. So I might have to do that in a moment. Oh, hold on, you go forward. Oh. The stroke I had has really affected my health. Everything is such a struggle nowadays. I mean, everything. I never used to get out of breath walking down here. But then I've never used to be this terrified walking down here either. This is a panic attack just walking down the road now. I'm not sure if I get out of here it will actually be any better. If I'm getting panicky at this spot, this is normally where I used to start calming down. Oh. And the ignorant fools at the council, they think just because I can get out, I'm making it all up. No. One, I have to get out for my health. Two, I have to get drunk before I can get out. And three, everything the council does to me is abuse. I think I'm calming down now. Let me have a look at the heart rate. It's slowly coming down. It was up to about 150, 160 a moment ago. It's down to 120 now. Should be, when I'm walking, it should be about 100, 110. So there's a constant mild panic attack going on all the time now. I think it wasn't helped by the conversation with the sergeant at the SNT on yesterday. Yeah. Because instead of listening to me and taking into account I'm autistic and I've got severe anxiety, she's literally, it came across as though, well, you were partly wrong as well, Mr. Gibbons. She didn't quite say it, but that's how it came across. The beginning and the end, I agree with you, and then she was about to say, but. I stopped her because I didn't want to hear it. If I'm asking questions, I expect the police to answer them. Not just ignore them, because that's not reflective conversation. That's what we need. Oh. Oh. Dear Lord. I mean, reflective conversation should be what you're getting anyway. Oh. Oh. No one coming down here. Oh, there is. I keep thinking I hear footsteps. There is someone there. Right, let's go over to the train station, get the next one into... Because it's quieter on the train, that's why I'm using the train. I could just as easy do the bus, but I don't think I could take all the shake, rattle and roll you get on the bus now. I've got plenty of time to get to Wimbledon. Oh. I'm hoping this is going to be a better shot. Who knows? I do like this camera because it doesn't use a frame. And so you get fairly clear sound on this all the time. I'm going to try and put the lavalier over the sound on that, so you can still get some background noise, because it comes across a bit freaky otherwise. Literally just the voice and nothing else. Oh. Oh, let's give it a go before they try and kill us. A Merc in a Burke. Oh no, it's a BMW. Right. First time I've been down here for a age. I'm beginning to calm down now I've turned out of that area. Funny going on to a date with a backpack, body camera and a prime camera. I've got my audio recording, hopefully, on the back. Should have taken about 15 minutes, I think. Right, let's get my camera out, my phone out rather. Which is where? Oh, in that one. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock, so this is the time I was planning on. So this is a good one. Right, bear with me. Let's do this so it don't clip, shall we? And I don't think it is clipping. The problem is, I think I need to go to about 80% of max. So this might need a bit of gain in post. Now we're sitting down. There we are, the heart rate's falling below 100 now. So the panic attack has stopped. It is this entire area now, isn't it? Why have I got... Right, okay. We'll do it this way, because I seem to be getting a green dot from somewhere. There we are, I'll do it there. Right, people. No front cam, because there's only a bush in the way. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm just sitting in front. This is ironic. I'm sitting in front of a poster for the Samaritans. Help is out there, Rupert. Right, help, but they can't prevent suicide. This is the thing. This is the thing that people don't get, especially on, you know, people that hand out signposting bits. They're there if you're depressed, not if you're suicidal. I mean, yeah, give them a call if you're suicidal, but I think most of the time it will make things worse. Because they don't talk to you. This is the thing. Or at least in my experience, they don't talk to you. They just sit there and listen. If I wanted to listen, I'd talk to the cats. I think they're the best listeners I've had in a long time. There we are. This is Chingford. No, this is Hymers Park. I don't even know where I am. If I get down to Vauxhall very early, because don't forget it's like 15 minutes to the next train, I need to get to Walthamstow, then get to Vauxhall. If I get there very early, I might have a wander around. I've got to cross the road to get to the station anyway. There's no direct link as far as I remember. I don't know what's up with Walthamstow. 8 years I've been saying I need to talk to people and they will only write to me, knowing I can't read what they write. Oh, but you can write emails. This is how stupid they are. Oh, you can send emails, so you must be able to receive them. I'm fed up of fucking saying it all the time. Just because I can send them don't mean I can read your nonsense. You've abused me for 8 years, Walthamstow. Look up what abuse means to disabled people. It's not what you think it is. It's not what culturally some people in the council think it is. Because culturally a lot of people in housing are from Africa or Caribbean or sometimes Asia. And those three regions do not respect disabled people, and they do not know what it is to be disabled because it doesn't exist to these people. I'm fed up of repeating myself. I honestly do think that Waltham Forest are trying to kill me. But I've said this to many people and everyone thinks I'm making it up. I'm just fed up of doing this all the time. They won't let me go, they won't let me transfer, they won't give me any help, they won't talk to me, they won't give me my money back, over £3,000. They won't pay any interest because they've held on to it for 5 years and they've blamed me for them keeping my money, despite the fact it's in a suspense account I can't get to. Not one person has called me to actually try and get the money refunded, because they did it over the phone 4 years ago and they haven't given any valid reason apart from their policy. Well, policy is an arbitrary thing, it's not a mandated thing by central government. So I don't go by what people's policies are. The Nazis had really bad policies, but I don't agree with those either. And most religious texts have bad policies in them, like slavery and all sorts of things I can't say in public. They belittle women, they endanger children, they go for genocide, all that. So there's an empty train going to Liverpool Street. Why? I don't understand that. Mind you, it's probably because it's every half an hour, twice an hour, and it's every 15 minutes. So to get the other half-hourly service, no, that doesn't make sense, does it? To get a half-hourly service, you have to run an empty train to get the half-hourly service. So why are they running an empty train on the same timetable? I've just noticed something. If I put the wind noise thing on, right, hold on. For the audio, I've done another start. Yeah, the anti-shake was turned off by turning the wind noise thing off. So, it looks weird to customers, I imagine, but I imagine that's what they're doing. They have to run an empty train to get half-hourly service. But then why run an empty train if you're still running trains? Because if there's engineers on the track, for example, they still have to, be safe every 15 minutes rather than every half hour. So what is the point? I mean, they are supposed to be taking this footbridge away and replacing that. But I honestly don't know when they're going to do that. That was supposed to have been a couple of months ago. So here we are again, boys and girls. With any luck, the video will be improved going forward if I didn't have the anti-shake on before. Let's have a look. We've got 14 minutes. Right, I'm going to have a look at the video on this. So I'll speak to you in a bit. Got to turn two things off now. Here we are. Here we are. Shall I give me a heart rate? Yeah, it's gradually falling. I'm currently at 95. Still shaking because it's, well, going to get crowded. It's the anticipation of crowds as well as the crowds themselves. That's the problem. It's another old Victoria Line train, which seems to have, this is the bit I never understood. Piccadilly Line colours. Why? Victoria Line handrails on the ceiling, but on the vertical ones, they're Piccadilly Line colours. Never understood that because they don't cross over. Piccadilly doesn't, or Victoria doesn't interchange with anyone. This should be off in about 2 minutes, and then it's a whoosh to Vauxhall, and we'll see what happens there. When I get nearer to Wimbledon, I'll unpack all this and pack it up. Don't really want to go on a date with multiple cameras and audio recording, but afterwards we might well need it. We have plenty of batteries, so we've got an all-day supply. Supposed to be on this walk across London, but not sure why they want £10. That's the dubious bit. So when the door's shut, I'll put the cameras away and we'll be on our way. 20 minutes to Vauxhall from here, roughly. And there we go. Let's shut it down there. See you in a bit. Here we are again. Down at Vauxhall. MI6 behind us. They'll probably come for me now. I've videoed them. Let's go over here a bit. It looks like the trains to Wimbledon are every 5-10 minutes, so it's no big rush. I'm going to go in a moment and get on a train going somewhere to Wimbledon. And then it's getting off of Wimbledon, packing the cameras away and getting out of Wimbledon. It's a sort of peaceful and calm day around here, but strangely enough, I'll be glad to get to Wimbledon. Anyway, cameras off, let's go and get a train. We're still here. I'll keep the forward-facing camera running. This is going to make editing these files a bloody nightmare. Right, so we want get through here. Dorking. Anyone will do. Platform 6, platform 6, platform 6. Which is where? I think platform 6 was where I went before. Oh. I'm sure it was platform 6. Should we go for a coffee? Let's go for it. Oh, hold on.
The iced, you put foam on ice? Just, no foam, just oat milk and the espresso. That's it. Yeah. Thank you. Okay.
Hello, can I have a double espresso, please?
Would you like to know, please?
worked. Everything's just working. Something's going to go wrong.
Thank you.
Oh. Here we are, boys and girls. Getting a double caffeine shot just to calm the nerves. Everything works reverse with me. Most people, it makes them go shaky. It calms me down. Shouldn't take that long to get to Wimbledon. Oh, shaky, shaky. I feel like a martini for James Bond. Oy, oy, oy. Thank you very much. Right, 6. Let's go to 6. Oh. Yeah, I know, accident hotspot. I'm on the left. Let's see how many people don't even see me. Oh. It's funny I had to twist my hand around. Oh. Oh. Everything seems such a struggle today. It really does. Right, where are we going? See, this is confusing. Right, so we want to go over here. Oh, where are we? Oh, I'm shaking again. Have we got any, no. So you never know where the train's going to if you can't see the matrix, which is hidden behind all the billboards. Well done, RSW. Clapham, Hillsfield, Wimbledon. There you go. Oh. $120. I should have brought my BP machine. I seem to be having a virtual panic attack all the time nowadays. I came down here 6-7 weeks ago to see, what's her name, Abuke. Sabine, that's the one. I don't suppose there's any business up here either, are there? No. They sell you coffee, but nowhere to throw the cups away.
Platform 6 for the 1207 Southwestern Railway service to Dorking. Calling at Clapham Junction, Earlsfield, Wimbledon, Rains Park.
I would have thrown the cup away, except there are no bins on the trains anymore. Oh, there's one there.
And Dorking. This train has 10 carriages.
There's one down there. Oop. Here we go. Oh.
This is the service to Dorking.
Here we are again. All the cameras are running there. Here we go. Peace and quiet. Right, we're on the way to Wimbledon now. It is 12:07 officially. Well, it will be when the train starts moving. On second route, Vauxhall doesn't seem as confusing as it was last time.
Welcome aboard the
Here
Southwestern
we go.
Railway service to Dorking.
I can't see the time.
Calling at Clapham Junction, Earlsfield, Wimbledon, Rains Park.
See, this is
Monster
different.
Park,
The previous
Worcester Park,
Southwest train, it
Stanley,
actually gave you
Ewell
due
West,
times.
Epsom,
This is just giving you a list.
Leatherhead, Box Hill and West Humble.
I imagine it's about 15 minutes max. It's not that far. Surprised the trains are running this well on a Sunday. Anyway, boys, Box Hill. I remember that from my geography O level. We had to do it for that. Juniper Top and all that.
The next station is
That was 40 years ago. I
Clapham
remember it
Junction.
like it was yesterday. And yeah, I can't remember what happened yesterday. Work that one out. Oh, boys and girls. Is this New Covent Garden? Yeah. Doesn't look like Covent Garden to me. Just a bunch of metal warehouses with numbers on. So, I wish I could tell you which battery this takes. I've got 5 for them now, but it still doesn't have a model number. That's why I'm having a struggle getting a video up about what battery this takes, because you can't say go and search for AB whatever, because it doesn't have a number. Only the Chinese can screw things up this big time. I mean, they might be able to build tunnels at half price at twice the speed, but they wouldn't be able to give you a number for it if you want to reference it back and say, I want one of those numbers, please. Clapham Junction, where life started falling apart 26 years ago. Queenstown Road, home of the scammer, remember? That's the trouble with working in Wandsworth, you get to travel around all these places. And they do have some nasty memories, some of them. I will pack all the cameras up when I get to Wimbledon. I'm not going to go on a date with all my cameras on. This is only for, well, in case I make a video out of it. If she hasn't got a choice or any idea, I'll aim for Billy's, which is round the corner from the station, I think, from what I've gathered. Because I like Billy's. It's a nice little bit of, okay, it's, you know, it turns out to be a pricier than normal day, you know, coffee and a sandwich or whatever it is. But I'd rather eat out here and have a snack later than, you know, me try and do some cooking. I've got chicken at home for the cats. I'll shred that and give that to them. It's not good, boys and girls. Oh, there's Battersea Library. I recognise it from here. Right in front of Asda it should be. Well, it was. I remember me and May came down here and we got off at Vauxhall. She fell down the steps at Vauxhall Riverside, got covered in mud, and we ended up going to, I think, Asda to get some clothes for her to change into. Oh, boys and girls, where is Asda anyway? You should be able to see it from the train. funny, I was watching a video this morning about Susie Lamplugh and that. There was
The
stuff
next
on there.
station is Clapham Junction.
Is this the one? No. There was stuff in there I didn't even hear about.
Please mind the
That
gap
was
between the train
30 years
and the
ago.
platform edge.
Is Clapham Junction where the first affair started.
London Victoria, East Croydon, London Gatwick
With a woman
Airport,
called Joy who
Brighton,
worked at
Kensington Olympia and
in Putney, I
Wilson
think,
Junction.
somewhere. I don't know. My life's been fucked up from day one, I think. It's not easy when you're autistic and epileptic. Not sure I'm epileptic anymore though. But autistic is getting worse. Here comes some more Patreons or patrons. Funny, last time I used one of these trains, it was for Sabine.
The next station is
And it was like 6 weeks of being led on. And then,
if you notice something out of the
oh please don't say it.
to a member of staff or text us.
This phrase really irritates me.
And we'll get it sorted. That's 6.
Let's have a look at my phone.
See it, say it, sorted. Our trains are patrolled by uniformed and plain-clothed revenue protection team. If you do not hold a valid ticket for this train, you
Oh,
will
okay.
be with a minimum penalty fare of £100 or face prosecution. This is the service to Dorking. The next station is Earlsfield. Welcome aboard the South Western Railway service to Dorking. Calling at Earlsfield, Wimbledon, Rains Park, Motspur Park, Worcester Park, Stoneleigh, Ewell West, Epsom, Ashstead, Leatherhead, Box Hill and West Humble, and Dorking.
There we are. That was Titania. Always, whenever I hear that name, I always think of Star Trek. You know I can't remember, the Corbinite maneuver, I think.
The next station
So funny.
is Earlsfield.
Titania. I wonder what that drink was. They all seem to be quite merry on it after one sip. It's a delicacy on my home world. Titania. Calm down, Gibbons. Anyway, so this is weird. I'm more or less in the same seat I was on the way down to Teddington when I was coming down this way 5-6 weeks ago. A little table seat in the back near a junction with the rickety old join. We've done Aylesfield. We're doing Aylesfield. And we should be one after Aylesfield. So basically get off at Wimbledon, pack everything away, and then get out at Wimbledon. Imagine going on a date with multiple cameras and audio recorders. Bit scary.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Please mind the gap. How's the batteries going? See, this is the other reason I'm trying to wind the batteries down in everything. More or less at the same time, so I can put fresh batteries in on the way back. See, this is why I like Sundays. It's not very busy on the trains. La da da da. I don't think I rinsed my hair, you know, boys and girls. Oh, I don't know.
This is Earlsfield. This is the service.
This battery is lasting really well. This is one of the new batteries, I think.
Wimbledon.
Yeah, it's one of the new batteries, and it's hardly run down. I must be 45-50 minutes into it. Only 20% gone by the looks of it. So I will get another one of these. Then everything will be on the same battery and don't have to carry two sets of batteries around. And I think the stabilisation on this is a lot better as well. I know the screen on the front is a lot
Calling
clearer
at
than the other one.
Wimbledon, Rains Park, Motspur Park,
Than this one. This
Worcester
used to be the
Park,
Prime.
Stoneleigh, Ewell West,
Yeah,
Epsom,
that used to be the Prime.
Ashstead, Leatherhead, Box Hill and
But I
West
think the
Humber.
EIS on this is a lot better. Right, this should be our one, boys and girls. I'm so paranoid, I keep thinking I've lost my keys, but they're there still. I think it goes back to when I was a kid and we used to have holes in my pockets and everything used to fall out. I was donating money to the pavement
The
for a lot of
next
time.
station is Wimbledon.
Here we go, Wimbledon. At least the women I'm dating now are getting closer to my own age. They used to be like 15, 20 years ahead of me. Now they're only 5 or 6. Strange. Although I must admit, this one doesn't even look... She's supposed to be 68, she don't look it.